Looky, looky, looky. We got us a new demo.
What is it?
It's the only demo.
Yeah.
To my knowledge.
It's the only demo that's ever existed ever.
We're back, baby!
Yeah.
It's been 35 years since Monster Road Trip, and the last time we played this, Laura flipped over a table, Nick got a boo-boo, and Kyle ran away because he... What happened to you again?
You were telling the story.
It's only been 173 days for those of you who are counting, but yeah, we're playing the demo.
Wait, and I got meniscus from looking outside.
Usually. There are 4 of us, thank you
Yes,
for
there
noticing.
are.
That's a big demo.
Ah, it's you. Welcome to the... Oh, he's back.
Dude.
Welcome to the demo of Monster Prom 4 Monster Con.
Never.
Monster Con goes back to our original formula. Ooh, Monster Prom Classic. A multiplayer dating sim where you can date monsters.
Good.
But it spices up the recipe with a bunch of new exciting mechanics. We'll see. Ooh, such as creating your own comic.
Now, Nick, I don't mean to panic you here.
Yes, I'm always panicked. Look at the 3 face.
Damn it, Nick, I was just gonna point that
I know how you think.
out. You suck.
We've been playing games for 10 years. I know every thought in your head right now.
Probably.
Keep in mind that this demo is a small but delicious slice of a much bigger cake.
Ew, we've been recording for 10 years.
I know, that hurts, doesn't it?
That's so weird.
It's missing some exciting stuff that'll be in the final game. New and upcoming mechanics such as the comic, conversations, SFX, and most of the music, wonderful secret endings, etc. This demo showcases one main turn to give you a taste of the narrative and the main characters.
Hype.
Who are these main characters, may I ask? Let's take a quick look at them. Oh, we got new main characters?
So we got Zoe, a classic.
Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity and harbinger of destruction to author of the renowned fanfic Liam Prom.
Yay.
And still has my favorite hoodie.
I love her so much. Yes, I'm so happy.
You knew he was
Yeah.
there.
I know, but I'm still happy, okay? Let me have it.
No.
Sorry, you're right, I won't take it.
Right.
Liam de Lioncourt, 4XX, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly a lovable dork.
So if you look quickly, it doesn't look like he's holding a phone. It looks like a bowl. Looks like he's eating a bowl of bow ties.
I did see it when you said it.
He would.
A new friend.
Oh, he's cute.
No, you know him.
Doug.
I thought it
Yeah,
was
he
in
was
the
in the last
shadow.
one, right?
Was he?
Or 2 ago? Yeah.
It's been a while since we played, so I've probably forgotten most of what I remembered.
Well,
which
why
is
don't you
most
read
of it.
about him?
Doug Campbell, 24, a kind-hearted slime and an avid collector of fandom merch, no matter the state of his bank account. Laura.
Yo.
Oh, ooh, hello. Omen, 25, an evil overlord who was recently freed from imprisonment in exchange for giving up her passion for stabbing people.
Good Bowser shell.
Uh-huh.
What the heck is that?
It's Nico
Cool.
Sharp.
Read about him.
Who's being choked by Omen?
Nico Sharp, an over-the-top mimic who preferred cosplay over shapeshifting, even if they weren't always the best at getting into character.
See, it's funny because they're a mimic.
Oh, no, I hope Freeman doesn't find out. Oh,
I like her name.
Laura, put that away.
What?
Nothing. And April 1st. Oh. April 1st, 24, a clown idol who's contractually obligated to bottle up all of her non-camera ready emotions inside cute mascots.
Cool.
Not mentioned, the
Yes.
balloon that is a crab.
That is mentioned. That's one of her emotions.
I just...
Her emotions. You know, the feeling crab.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Laura gets it all the
Sorry,
time.
girl emotions. My B.
Yeah, like Princess Peach.
Did any of them catch your attention? We hope the slice of cake we prepared for you proves to be appetizing. You'll consider buying, or hopefully you'll consider buying or wishlisting the full game. Too late, I did that a while ago. In any case, thanks for spending some time to check out our weird little game. Now go enjoy the con. Bing bong.
Okay, bet.
Blue!
Blue! That's me. I'm blue. I'm blue. I'm blue.
Okay,
I'm
here
blue.
you go.
I'm blue. Thank you.
Ready?
Oh, yeah.
Laura.
Wait a second, champ.
Yeah, no need to rush into this. We're here to give you some tips on how to do cons the right way.
Think of it like some sort of tutorial.
Hey, Nick, she's got the 3-face.
God knows you could use one of those.
As everyone knows, the main activity of a con is finding love.
Obviously.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, it isn't really, but this is Blue we're talking about. Look at her. She's probably aiming to get a date at the big end of con party.
Ah, yes. Silence speaks volumes.
Well, if you want to get a date, you'd better get to know the other person and what they look for in a potential partner.
Exactly. Do they share dreams and fears? Are your visions of the world in sync? Are your souls truly compatible?
Too complicated. Let's say someone's personality can be defined through 5 traits. Smarts, boldness, creativity, charm, and fun.
God, I missed those.
Me too.
Let's call them stats. It sounds cooler and more video gamey.
A tad reductive, but let's work with that.
Then you have to ask yourself, is your fun high enough for someone who loves to party? Is your boldness low enough for someone who likes peace and quiet? Everyone has their standards. Standards.
Stat standards.
All this is super useful and allows you to understand the main goal of the game. But keep in mind you won't get to that point of the game in this demo.
What?
So we're probably not going to be able to finish it. I think they're probably just going to give us a little once around,
Well,
maybe.
yeah, he said one turn.
They did say that
He
verbatim.
literally said it, yes.
Well, I'm reminding them and me because I forgot. By the way, since I'm here, if you press the tab button, we don't have that.
Yes, we do.
You can access useful info by pressing the H or mouse wheel up. I can't do that either.
We don't need it.
I can.
You can consult the dialogue history. You're welcome.
There's more stuff to keep in mind, but let's cover that later, okay? There's a panel I wanted to check out.
Sounds good. Now I have to rehearse next tutorial.
Have fun, Blue.
I will. Okay.
Where you going, Blue?
So here are things. We got the hotel and the outdoor, the main stage, the community zone, the lobby, or where I'm definitely going, which is the merch hall. You're walking. Oh, look at that. Let me tell you
Laura.
about birds.
You would wear that shirt.
I like it. It's cute.
I wear that bag.
Does it let me tell you about
fits.
birds?
Yeah.
At MagFest, there was a whole stand selling bird and hamster merch, and they had a whole hamster picnic set, and I really wanted it, and so this is that for birds.
Good. We're living Laura's story mode.
That's literally what this game is.
Great.
You're walking around the merch hall, sipping a cup of coffee. Suddenly, a deluxe box set of One Kick Boy makes you spit your coffee. Your spit take lands on the box set because you have great aim and very bad luck. The vendor gives you the box set at a discount because, after all, it's not in mint condition anymore. Nice! Your brand new box set and your excellent spitting skills give you a +2 charm. You're at the merch hall trying to find something to waste your savings on. Then you find just the right place for it, a stand full of blind box toys.
Oh, they've got the collection of old men magically turned into furniture pieces. I'm only missing the coffee table with a triple bypass.
I like it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Yeah, that's good.
That's nice. Who's doing her?
Nick.
That's fair.
I love
Well, that's the thing. It's definitely going to wind up being Polly, so when Polly
Nick.
shows up...
Don't do your Polly voice.
What do I... But
Do you
Polly's
want-
just my
do you want me to
upbeat
do
girl
an anime
voice.
voice.
To be a different girl.
How do... Like,
Just turn your channel.
You just have to talk like this.
Yeah.
okay, I think I can do that.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I can do that.
Yes, that's her. April 1st.
Why would you want an old-fashioned piece of furniture?
Ooh, because it looks so silly. Look at my fridge with hairy eyebrows.
Well, maybe we have different definitions of silliness, but what would I know about that? I'm just a clown.
April, my good friend, I think you're missing on the nuances of this cool hobby.
I get that you're overpaying for boxes filled with weird stuff. I'm skeptical that there's any nuance about it.
Is that the Duolingo bird? I think that's the Duolingo bird.
It is now.
Wait.
No, so you have to say it in Spanish.
Daniel?
See, plan proposal. You pay me $15 each, and I take you to a landfill so you can open lots of boxes with weird stuff.
That's fair.
You pay me.
I heard you.
Pay me.
I hate you.
It's okay to do a Spanish accent. Spain is white people.
Going to a landfill doesn't sound super fun, but I like doing activities with my friends. Wait, was that sarcasm? Oh, wasn't it?
Yes, Doug, it was.
You gotta solve this. You can't stand a friend not understanding a hobby of another friend, even if that's statistically bound to happen. Maybe April just isn't into furniture with old people faces. Pick a collection that'll make her realize how cool blind boxes are. Cute animals overwhelmed by the many responsibilities of adulthood. Ow, way to target me. Characters from famous paintings, but really buff. Ow, way to target me.
Nick.
I'm gonna go with cute though.
Okay.
That sounds slightly less creepy. Which one should I buy?
Oh, that's not up to you. You just pick a blind box and see which one you get.
Wait, so I don't even get to choose?
No, the mystery is what makes it so magical.
Well, Doug. To be exact, it's more of a... Sorry.
Do you need attention?
Damn it, Doug. It's more of a marketing ploy. The deliberate scarcity of certain items turns it into a challenge, which engenders a vicious cycle of overbuying.
Can't be both, Liam.
Ask your bank account.
Point taken. Let's see which one April got.
I got stop filing for divorce.
That's very good.
Yay! I also got divorce merch from Meg.
Oh no.
It was a
Womp womp.
pressed penny.
Wow, this is depressing.
It told me to walk it off.
Well, at least we tried. I'll take this one if you don't want it.
No, don't you see this little dog's sad face? I can't abandon it. I got you, little pal. I'll always protect you from the hardships of this merciless world. Maybe I should buy another one. This one needs a friend, right?
Oh, she fell into the trap.
Oh, Liam, it started.
It's hard to tell if they're good friends or terrible people for dragging April into this.
Never mind that, just buy more blind boxes so you don't have to think about it too much. You gain +2 smarts for choosing the hardships of adulthood, but you lose 2 creativity. Green.
Green.
I forgot who green was. Was that Dan?
It is now.
Okay.
I mean, whoever can be green, whoever wants to be green can be green. I just assume from old Monster Prom rules, it's...
I'm always last.
Were you red? I think you were red usually.
I'm always whatever you guys didn't want.
Doesn't matter. Do you want to be green?
I don't care, don't matter.
You usually
Okay.
want to be orange, so I wasn't going to question it.
Yeah. Oh, wait a second. It's time for a new episode of Tutorials with Liam and Zoe.
Yes, we realized we explained the importance of managing stats. Didn't cover how to manage them properly.
Cal, can I talk to you about your Liam voice for a second?
Sure.
Why don't you want me to balance on it?
Because if I do a count overlock, you're just going to cream yourself and not read your lines.
Yeah, we don't want you sticking to the couch.
I don't have
And
anywhere
plus,
to be.
the episode will be 40 years long about between every third word.
Okay, fine.
Coughs of a hairball.
That's why.
Exactly. Stats can be managed in a number of ways. But let's cover the most important one.
That'd be experiencing the sort of absurd and exciting adventures that usually take place once you visit a location.
Let's call these experiences events for short.
Normally, during an event, you face a conflict you must solve by choosing between potential solutions. Options, if you will. What you choose will define you as a person. If you choose a smart option, you'll gain smarts.
Yeah, if you choose to punch a bear, that'd be quite bold of you, so you'd gain boldness.
But stats are also lost when choosing an option. Every path not taken is a stat lost.
Which is to say, if you choose the smart option instead of punching the bear, then you'd gain smarts but lose boldness.
Just try not to punch a bear, okay?
No
Or
promises.
do. Liam, let Green punch a bear if that is who he is as a person.
Dan, punch the bear!
True. We can keep giving you tips later, yes? In the meantime, don't get yourself killed.
Punch the bear. Punch the bear.
I'm gonna go to the main stage.
Ooh.
You sit down to watch a post-mortem discussion of the game Domino. You learn that the first iteration
There you go.
that was tough, had no pieces at all, which made playing quite difficult. The 7th iteration added the crucial rule that forbids eating your own pieces.
I told you, Kyle.
We don't play that way in the
Listen,
past.
if I wasn't supposed to eat them, they wouldn't be shaped like rectangles.
An hour later, you know more about Domino than anyone in your age group, which actually isn't hard, but still, +2 smarts for you.
Hello, present.
Now, prepare to completely forget whatever you just watched, because it's time for one of the biggest events of the con, a Q&A with world-class game dev Hayato Kamada!
What is that?
That's Hayato.
Is that
Kamada.
Laura?
Yeah,
No,
that's
just
staff.
Stefan.
It's staff lantern. Staff lantern.
Laura, can you give me your best, I'm gonna say it as a fat nerd. Give me your best fat nerd voice.
Hey, you two, Kamada's panel starts in 15 minutes. Time to get ready.
Perfect.
You got it, boss. He'll be there. Everything's under control. No disasters in sight.
Ooh.
Crap. Shoot. Gosh frickin' darn it. We're so fudged. We're fudged right to heck.
Why are all of your characters always actually just you?
That's why when I saw him, I immediately was like, either I'm gonna voice it or Daniel is. And I was like, the more I look at him, I'm like, he's just Daniel.
Yeah, I'm not swearing anymore.
Your commitment to family friendliness is admirable, Doug. But can someone tell me what the fuck is going on?
Well, Omen and I were told to hang out with Hayato Kamada and make sure he came to the panel on time. She's so cool.
She is cool.
Okay.
Do you want to do it?
Sure. And we did an excellent job. Con volunteering is just too easy. We were superior at hanging out with Hayato Kamada. Until we lost him, that is.
What's her name? Omen?
Omen.
She's so cool.
She gives me like a mix of Aravi vibes and crap, what was the
Pizza Girl?
a little bit of Pizza Girl.
Delia?
But I meant Delia. Delia, right?
Delia?
The big ogre?
Dahlia.
What?
Dahlia.
Dahlia.
It's been a long time since we played.
You lost him? How?
Let's see. First, we took him to the corn dog stand to get lunch. Then, one thing led to another, and we bet him $20 he couldn't do a backflip.
Shut up, Dan.
Best $20 I have ever spent.
Damn it, Laura, no.
Then, we had a spirited debate on whether or not the color red actually enrages bulls.
We could not agree, so we went to find a bull to see if it was true.
Oh, if Morty's here, I'll lose my shit.
But apparently, the only place you can find bulls in this city are zoos. Such is the absurdity of this modern era.
It was fun! We got to look at lizards with the creator of Solid Lizard himself. I've never
knew
felt so alive.
Of course.
I knew it!
But somewhere between the reptile exhibit and the face painting booth, we lost him.
How does that even happen?
I think he's somewhere scanning Hunter-shaped feet. It's not our fault. Celebrities are slippery, and we were very excited about face painting.
Oh,
You only have to keep track of one fucking guy.
Liam, you don't get it. They painted my face like a tiger. Like a tiger. Can you imagine that?
You better help them find Hayato Kamada before the panel starts. He's probably gone back to his gaming roots, going full stealth mode, look for boxes conspicuously. Compare notes with Kamada's stalker. Every celebrity's got a stalker that knows their every move.
that's really smart.
We're going the
It's
boxes.
fucked up, but
I
it's smart.
think that's the right choice because it's fun.
Great
Yeah.
idea. You all start looking for boxes. You lose precious moments and find no Kamada.
This is not working.
Of course it isn't. It was an absurd idea.
That's never stopped us before. None of you notice Hayato Kamada emerge from a nearby box until he shoots Liam in the leg.
Oh, my leg!
Nick, can you
yeah, do it.
Hideo Kojima, please?
It's so funny.
I love that picture
It's
so much.
funny. It's so good.
I win.
You win what? The most famous asshole to ever shoot me award?
No, I win at hide and seek. I was playing with Doug and Omen.
Ah, yes. And I suggested we raise the stakes by betting that he could not shoot Liam in the leg before we found him.
I missed this game.
That
So
was so
much.
smart of me. This is the best $40 I have ever spent.
Right. Gosh, how did I forget about that?
Do not berate yourself, Doug. Today was an eventful day, and being a volunteer is stressful.
True. Stress is the real stealthy killer, isn't it?
No, it isn't! Maniacs hiding in boxes and shooting people in the leg is!
This was awesome. Thanks for doing this with me. Lately, all my games are about carrying boxes.
Hey.
I forgot how fun it is to hide inside a box and shoot people.
That looks exactly like him.
It really does.
Blue Jima.
Blue
I
Jima.
am so
Yeah.
glad you had fun, Mr. Kamada. We can play again anytime you want.
What? No!
Come on now, Liam. Be a good sport.
The panel is saved, and later you play more hide and seek without shooting Liam. So even he has fun. You gain +2 fun and lose 2 smarts.
Did you like it?
I will
Loved it.
I will be red because Laura wants orange.
Yeah.
Oh my
That was
god,
so
I'm
good.
crying.
That was very fun. I will go to the community zone.
Once I saw that the letters of the name sunk up HK, I immediately was like,
Yep.
there's no shot.
Yeah.
You sit down to play a really complicated European board game. You don't want to make a fool of yourself, so you pick up the manual and start reading. Days pass, seasons change, cities crumble, and you are covered in sand. When you finish the manual, you find yourself alone in an empty post-apocalyptic wasteland. Just kidding, you fell asleep. But what did you get to read of the manual was +2 fun. You then look over and see Liam, Omen, Doug, and Nico chatting in front of a scoreboard. Sports? In your con? You better check this anomaly out.
Hey, Red, do you want to play imaginary ball with us?
Oh, I like them.
Voice them then.
It sucks. I'm so bad at doing them on the voice. Or on the spot.
There's no other way to do it.
Yeah, I guess. You basically sit together and imagine you're playing a ball game. It's fun, probably.
Yeah. Plus, it's fun to make you play the mimic.
It's very valid.
Ready to play? Let me have against all of you. Let's have me against all of you. I can read words.
Ha! You've made a critical strategic error, Vampire. 1 versus 4 is a completely unfair distribution.
You're right. It is completely unfair. For you four. It is on. You and your friends sit down, close your eyes, and start imagining as hard as you can. You imagine yourself on the bench. You don't want to be left out, but you don't want to play sports either, even if they're imaginary.
Do any of you see the ball?
No, just the insides of my eye sockets. Are we winning?
Huh, I just scored a point.
What? How? Forfeit your point to me, or forfeit your life!
Yes, I score again. You think maybe Liam's full of it, but then a referee shows up, maybe fix that in post, and awards Liam 2 imaginary points.
Wow, nice! I wish I were half the athlete you are, Liam.
Liam somehow stomps everyone's ass at imaginary ball. A crowd is formed to cheer him on. He's up 20-0, which is to say he keeps repeating, "Huh, I score again," with his eyes closed.
Ow, sorry gang, I gotta hit the bench. I think I twisted my imaginary ankle.
Fine, begone from me! Red, get in there and win me some points, or I will twist both of your imaginary ankles.
Shit, you don't have imaginary medical insurance. You better beat Liam at this game, but how?
And a mastermind plot twist reveal you imagined 1 week before your team paid millions of imaginary dollars to hire Liam, so all his points have been for your team. Or throw him off by asking why he isn't wearing imaginary pants in the imaginary match.
Look at their face on the right. They're so upset.
Wink.
I'll go with imaginary pants. That sounds like the most fun option.
Great. Liam, put some pants on. Put some pants on.
Got it in post.
There are children in here, and they have very active imaginations.
I'm obviously wearing imaginary pants. You can see them right there in your minds.
I beg to differ. In my mind, your imaginary undergarments are on full display, and you have clearly skipped imaginary leg day. For shame.
Look at her face.
Stop it.
Did that for you.
I know you did.
Stop it,
Omen,
Ron.
Stop it. You should shame Liam just because he doesn't hit the imaginary gym as often as we do. Doesn't make sense that he's... it doesn't make him any less imaginary valid.
I'm sorry, Liam. As much as I want to, I can't picture you wearing pants anymore. Can you remind us what your pants look like?
Liam spends the next 5 minutes describing every detail of his imaginary pants. Now's your chance.
Look, everyone. Doug scored a point.
I did?
Ow. I wasn't using that ear anyways. The ref says he did, so he did. And just before the match comes to an end. Final score is Team Liam 20 points, Team Omen and Henchman 1 point.
We may have been defeated, but thanks to you, my gelatinous friend, we escaped total crushing humiliation, which is better than nothing.
Go, Doug! You did it!
I can't believe it. I'm good at sports.
Shut up, Dan.
While your friends celebrate, Liam puts his hand on your shoulder. You got me in the end, Red. I respect that. I rarely see a team score even 1 point against me. Even if I always play without pants on.
I knew it!
Did he just wink at you, or did you imagine it? You're not imagining the +2 fun you get, at least. Or the -2 smarts that you lose.
Yellow, not orange.
Hello.
Wasn't it?
Now it's yellow.
No, it's always been yellow. Outdoors.
Aw.
You're chilling in your hotel room, staring at the ceiling. When you've already memorized the ceiling, you decide to call room service.
We're the goat.
I'm cosplaying the goat.
Yeah.
Room service asks you, how can I help you? You tell room service you memorized the ceiling because you were bored. Turns out room service loves your room ceiling. They've memorized it out of boredom too. You talk about it for hours. The conversation is enriching and inspires you for any ceiling-themed creative project you may have in the future. You gain +2 creativity.
I hope this character dates room service.
Or ceiling.
Maybe.
Or ceiling.
Ooh, ceiling would be good.
Oh, Bella. You head back to the hotel room to recharge for a bit, but there you find Doug and Nico doing some sort of guided meditation while Omen naps.
Battleship. Battleship. Ship. That. Oh man, I messed up again. I'm never gonna get it at this rate.
You ask what the it he is trying to get is because so far you've got no clue.
We're training. You know the game Battleship? I signed up for a tournament later today, but all the competitors are super intense.
Tattoos and scars everywhere.
They kept saying really smart sounding things like, yes, I used to favor the sea rat opening, but I've been more inclined to the tropical storm gambit of late.
And they all had really brightly colored hair. Not a single disposable background character in sight. Ooh, all main characters. Doug was a bit nervous since he doesn't technically have hair. But I told him not to worry. There's no challenge that can't be overcome with a quick training arc.
Or,
I really hope that picked up.
I've aimed it so it might.
Nico, I can't sleep through your foolishness any longer. Doug doesn't need friendship.
Oh my
He needs
God.
tutelage from an expert military commander. Me.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not.
it's disgusting.
It's not great.
Well, all you did was eat bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese.
Bread and cheese.
Let's go to the port. I'll need to inspect your battleship fleet if I am to give you proper naval advice.
There aren't actually any real battleships involved. We use these little game pieces, see?
And we wage battle by throwing them at each other with violence?
It's not really a real battle either. We mostly say letters and numbers at each other.
Well, that's stupid.
Let's try the meditation again. You were super close to cracking it.
I don't know. I think I'm gonna need something more if I want to stand a chance. Yellow, do you know any good battleship tactic?
Yeah. Emotional warfare. Every time they hit one of your ships, tell the opponent the name of the naval officers they just killed.
Oh my god!
Very Surumi. Peek at the opponent's grid. The game provides such a weak protection from peeking that you can't understand how no one has exploited this already.
Yes.
Immediate.
I like that we're all going to have fun and no one here is smart.
No.
No.
You decide to practice by having Nico play against Doug and execute this tactic.
Okay, I'm gonna start with B4.
Hit! Rest in peace, Captain Pollard. He was a beloved leader and only a week away from retirement.
Every time.
What? I mean, I don't care. It's just a made-up person, right?
Sure, tell that to his wife. I just had to ring the family. Maybe you could give the news? Hello, Mrs. Pollard. I'm afraid my friend Doug here has something to tell you.
No, I'm not good at phone calls. Oh God. Hello? I'm very sorry, but your husband, he.
Ugh. Stop your whimpering and get on with blowing up innocents. Make your next move.
Okay. B5.
Hit again. That was our doctor, Mr. Stevens. He was a peaceful man, only joined the Navy to search for his missing brother. No relations to call for this one.
It wasn't my intention. I'm so sorry.
Go again, Doug. Try. Get another doctor.
Yeah, try get.
Try get.
Get it in post.
Try get doctor. Get him!
I'm gonna go for fudge. I hope I miss. B6.
You sank my battleship. Everyone on board perished, including little Tommy Parker. He was only 17. Lied about his age to fight for his country.
17, huh? Hey, doesn't that make you basically some kind of child murderer, Doug?
Child killer, child
No,
killer.
I didn't know. I didn't mean to. I surrender. No more bloodshed, please.
I like this strategy. Effective, and you get to see your opponent cry.
Doug, this is amazing. I can't wait to see you destroy the competition with this new strat.
I don't think I want to play this game anymore. But gosh, winning a tournament sounds so cool.
You gain +2 charm for relying on an emotional warfare, but lose -2 fun. In time, Doug's desire of winning at something trumps the guilt of murdering made-up people. Let's trade places!
Trade places!
Everybody choose an object. Say your choice out loud to the other players before clicking.
I missed
Fork.
this.
Dan chose fork. I will say podium.
Cracker.
Apple slices, but specifically from McDonald's.
Player order is decided based on how entertaining it would be. How entertaining would be an isekai where the main character becomes this object in a fantasy world. Start debating now.
Oh no, Forky is in Toy Story.
Fork, and what was yours?
Podium.
Podium. A mere cracker.
Mine was McDonald's apple slices.
I
so
like
I don't-
Nick's the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nick wins.
Apple slices, and then,
Until they get eaten, that's the last episode.
whose podium are you, Kyle?
Just a podium.
Just a podium.
Could be
like in a
used for
high
whatever.
school?
Just around.
He's actually the one in the storage
Whose
closet.
fork are you, Daniel?
It's a podium. It's a podium with a dump. But someone picked it up.
Dr. Stevens from the Battleship game.
Oh, well, he's dead, so he's not going to be much use in this arc.
Yeah, but it was all his
That's
wife
true.
had left.
Oh. It was a silver fork that he crafted himself.
What was yours again,
Kyle, I'm
Lois?
changing yours to Donald Trump's podium, and then there,
Deal.
because it doesn't matter because we're not playing another round anyway.
Oh, or aren't we?
Well, I think
Time to get some fresh air.
I think we're playing a full round is what we're doing at least.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so they brought this back. I like this. Okay, so I can hang out with them, or I can hang out with them.
Yep. Or you can get stats, or hang out alone and see what happens.
Oh, true.
For mystery. You're
I
charming
really like
and
this
smart.
person, but I'm still working on their voice, and I feel bad because it's like half Polly.
Okay.
I'll get there though.
Be less poly.
It's hard.
It's
I gotta work on it. I gotta work
I just
on
enjoy
me.
it because you always mock me for not having many voices. So it's
Yeah,
fun
and
for
this
me.
is the one that I love. Oh, hold it right there, champ. Unfortunately, this demo has
Aw.
nothing programmed for this map. We included it to show you some of the stuff that you'll find in the full game.
Boo.
Here in the food court, you will be able to go on cute chibi dates,
Look at little Chibi Omen.
have intimate conversations, meet the other characters that you can be friend-o-matic.
Who's Sawyer, Miranda, Scott, Vera, Gerard, Kale?
Meet lots of other characters you can befriend or even date. And even spend some time by yourself to reflect on stuff.
Cool.
All the while, you'll be pursuing a date for the big con after party. Will you find love? Or will you face ruthless rejection? But that's not all. Can we show that?
No, Ned.
Yeah.
Sploosh. This game has hundreds of narrative events and lots of secret endings for you to find.
You were splooshing with the Garfield pillows, right?
Yes.
Big bug, big bug.
Big bag! A charming cast of NPCs.
Yeah, huggy hair across, please.
A shop full of mystery boxes. We bought those! Which add some twist to your adventures, if you dare. Oh, what a great piece of art. And let's not forget about the comic merc.
Punching
Or sorry, the
harder.
comic mechanic. Where the options you choose. Oh, this is amazing.
Adorable.
Have an impact on the end results. All that and so... Oh, I'm gonna date her. Much... More! Oh no!
Nice.
Good.
You get the idea. This game is packed with stuff. Wonderful stuff. Hope this got you excited for the full game, but let's go back to the second half of the demo. Okay, so we got a little more. We're okay.
Okay.
We're okay. We're good. We're just skipping ahead. Skipping ahead.
Skipping ahead.
Skippity toilet. Alright.
Stop right there. This is the Stat Police. We're here to test you on your stat knowledge. Just kidding. It's us, Zoe and Liam. Renowned creators, verified hot people, and knowledgeable tutorial dispensers.
We thought we'd be giving Blue all these exquisite tips on how to manage stats, but how easy is it to know which option ties to which stat?
Yeah, some options will be easy to interpret, like how punching a bear feels like a very bold thing to do.
but some will be quite a bit more nuanced. It might be harder to tie them to a stat.
Which is why we've written all the specifics to every stat in a manual for you to check.
Which is not available in the demo.
So even if an option might not feel tied to a specific stat, or even more than one, you just gotta take your time. Try to analyze what's the biggest clue within the option, and which stat relates to that specific clue.
Or you know what? Just ignore stats and choose whichever option feels more interesting to you. Live, fail, have fun.
That's the Laura method.
Yeah.
I must agree with Zoe here. Just try not to fail too much.
Let's go play some DDR so I can see you fail too much.
Got him.
Let's go. But don't be surprised if you're disappointed.
See you around, Blue.
Now come back, I want to smooch. Okay.
Smoochie.
Hotel and outdoors, main stage, community zone, the lobby, or the merch hall.
Where
You know,
have we
I'll go up to the lobby.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's so cute! Walking around the lobby, you see a flood of people coming from other areas. Crowd stampede! Trying not to panic, you remember what your yoga teacher has taught you. When you get caught in the middle of a crowd stampede, remember, go with the flow. You do, and the flow consists of the crowd trampling you. Still, though, you gain +2 boldness for braving the stampede. You're with April while she does a meet and greet in the lobby when Nico and Omen suddenly come running over. Oh, jeez, the bear! Dad, Buster!
It's the bear.
April, what are you doing here?
Spending time with my most favoriteest fans, who paid $99.95 for the VIP April's Biggest Fools experience. Why do you ask?
Because from a distance, we thought this was an angry mob. We rushed over here to kill everyone.
Well, it's not an angry mob. Thanks for checking, though. Bye now.
But what if it was? You should have bodyguards to keep you safe. And with my axe and Omen's homicidal tendencies, we'd be perfect for the job.
No thanks. I think I can take care of myself.
April, you had dinner with the president.
At his podium.
The president. Someone as famous as you needs to be kept safe.
I've told you already, Nico. I've never had dinner with the president. Now, please, let me interact with my fans. Okay, who's next for a photo? Nice to meet you, sweetie. Say cheese.
Jeez.
Oh my god. What happened to Noelle? It looks like Noelle from Deltarune.
He hit puberty.
Oh god, no! Wait, April! What if that fan came here to murder you? I think there's like a 20 to 60% chance of that. You are making those numbers up!
Oh, sweet April, all numbers are made up.
You know what's really bad? People who want to murder people and have dinner with the president. Or sorry, people who want to murder people who have dinner with the president. Omen, grab your weapons. Nico and Nico and Omen won't be easily dissuaded. Show them that this fan is harmless before they shatter April's reputation or someone's skull.
Reputation.
Reputation. Do your best fly impersonation and buzz in the fan's ear all day. She'll either punch you eventually, otherwise prove she wouldn't hurt a fly. Suggest that April fight the fan in one-on-one combat. If April wins, the fan clearly poses no threat to her. It's definitely that one.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Go get it.
What? In 5 minutes, you, Nico, and Omen have arranged the crowd in a wide circle to watch April and her fan fight.
I just want to assure you that I do not want to beat any of you up. This is just, for safety or something.
Actually, April fans have been asking us when it's their turn to get beaten up. They're willing to pay for the experience.
Perhaps we should be taking wagers.
I thought this was just about proving this fan was an imposing danger to me.
Life is ever evolving, April. This started as a safety measure, but now it's a PR stunt too. Daniel.
Fine. As long as I get the 75% cut of any and all bets made in my name.
What's 75 in Spanish?
See.
You know?
Yeah,
Yeah?
I'm so sorry about this.
Don't be. Could you call me a naughty little girl while you're being...
Oh no.
Well, no.
It's literally Nick.
Oh my god, I can feel the teeth. April throws a wicked punch that knocks the fan to the floor.
Ow! Close enough.
See, now that we know she didn't pose a threat to you, we just ensured your safety.
By making me fight someone?
The ways of bodyguarding are inscrutable, April.
Who's next in the pit? I want to see some blood.
April puts an end to this PR nightmare, though she does appreciate how much money the betting pool earned her. Take +2 boldness and -2 creativity. I think it was very creative, actually.
Not so creative.
Daniel Greendo.
Vert. I'm going to go. Where did I go last time? I went to the.
I believe you
went to the main stage.
Yes.
I'm going to go to the community zone. No, I'm going to go to the hotel.
Ooh.
Nap time is Dan's favorite.
You decide to hit the hotel bar for a cocktail because you're classy like that.
That's true.
It's a pity you don't know shit about cocktails. When the waiter comes, you panic and order made-up cocktails like a twisted torso, a hug in the hill, or a vacuum cleaner. What do you know they do at these cocktails? You proved your credentials as a cocktail connoisseur. You totally get shit-faced thanks to your +2 creativity. We're coming up with drink names. Oh my god, that smells.
I'm sorry.
That hurts
I'm just
my
throwing it out there.
That hurts my
This
eyes.
is what happens whenever you choose Panera Bread, Laura.
No.
That's so bad.
Kyle ate a vegetable.
I know, his body can't
Confusing
handle
his
it.
body.
I'll do my best, Nick. Go to the doctor! Afterward, you, Nico, Liam, and Zoe are sitting by the food trucks, eating corn dogs.
Yeah! Darn it, I got a hot dog again.
What do you mean?
Well, you know how every corn dog has a 50-50 chance of either having a hot dog or a corn cob inside? For some reason, I always get the hot dog.
What? That's not how corn dogs work at all.
True, it's not exactly a 50-50 chance, because there's also a super slight chance, like 1 in a million, that you get a corn dog genie. But, you know what I mean.
I don't think I do.
I mean, it kind of makes sense. It is called a corn dog.
It's called that because it's covered in cornbread.
No, I'm telling you, it's the 50-50 thing, except it's an unfair 50-50, because I never get a corn cob!
God, there's an actual conversation between me and Nick.
Yeah.
Which some might say is evidence that there's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
Or that Nico is just very unlucky.
And Laura has joined the argument.
Yep.
Am I the only reasonable person here?
I don't need someone reasonable, I just need some comforting. Thanks, Zoe.
This conversation is interrupted by you taking a bite of your corn dog and getting a mouthful of magic smoke instead. A corn dog genie appears.
What the fuck?
Can you do that one more time?
What the fuck?
Thank you. It's the corn dog. It's the corn dog genie, silly. The one I was just telling you about.
Congratulations, Green! You get one wish before I return to my cozy breaded home. What will it be?
I love the art on that so much.
Wish to know why you never get a corn cob. We need corn dogs. Wish for what everyone wants. A beach episode. Corn dogs.
Okay.
It's okay, Laura. We'll get him next time.
Well, corn cobs are inherently harder to get. You have a 50-50 chance of getting one, but it's the harder of the two 50s.
Well, that makes sense. When something's 50-50, there's always one 50 you get more often than the other.
Exactly! That's how probability works.
Then, if everyone keeps getting hot dogs at some point, corn cobs will have to become the more common, and the era of corn cob corn dogs will begin.
You're right. I can't wait for that day.
There's only one way to get there. We have to eat as many hot dog corn dogs as we can to balance the scales.
I'll do my part. Get me 4 more corn dogs on the double.
You all eat your corn dogs and join the present and dreaming of the future. Later that day, an unexpected duo meets at the beach during sunset.
Okay, beach episode anyways, Laura.
Liam and the corn dog genie are sitting in the sand, watching the waves crash ashore.
You lied to Nico, old friend. There's no such thing as a corn cob corn dog.
I know, but sometimes a beautiful lie is better than an ugly truth. Now I must pass the baton to you. Promise me you'll look after Nico. This world is a bleak place. Make sure they never lose their innocence and whimsy.
Aww.
Of course. But keep in mind that technically, you still owe us a wish.
All's well that ends well. You gain +2 smarts, but lose -2 fun.
Game 8.
Sexy red.
I will go. I did community zone last time. I will go to the merch hall.
Bam, bam.
Near the merch hall, you find a gacha shop. You put in a coin and get a real buff duck.
Random, but cool.
Buff Duck!
Buff Duck.
I like the Chainsaw Man situation.
Me
That's
too.
Axeman.
I like the Kobani in her bag.
Aw.
You put another coin, you open the gacha, and there's a letter? Please help us. We buff ducks were imprisoned in these balls by the gacha master centuries ago. It all began when... And you're already bored. You get another gacha ball, and it's another buff duck. Cool, take +2 charm. You, Zoe, and Omen decide to visit Liam's Yowie art stand. Hopefully he offers a friends and family discount. The three of you find him motionless, staring wide-eyed at a piece of paper. He seems unnerved.
You good, buddy?
Yes, I'm good. I might even be too good. I was just doing some warm-up sketches, trying to capture men in the throes of glorious passion, when I drew this.
Tell me. Holy fuck.
What is the matter with you two? You look as if you stumbled upon an ambush.
Let me see.
Look at the plushies.
This is the most beautiful cock I've ever seen.
I know!
Liam, I have a confession to make. I've always secretly thought that your yaoi hobby was stupid.
Secretly? You just told me twice just yesterday.
Whatever. The important thing is that I stand corrected. This penis is the most glorious thing I've ever gazed upon.
Clip it.
Are you selling this one? Name your price. I'll give you anything.
I will give you $5. Wait, count for inflation. I will give you $5,000.
Wait, what kind of inflation?
Yaoi.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Sorry, I don't think I should sell this piece. It's too much art to be contained in a single page. True. So what should you do with Liam's phallic magnum opus?
Yeah.
Draw some underwear on it, the world is not ready? It's eat it to consume its raw power.
Yeah.
Consume hog. Consume hog.
You snatch the drawing and shove it into your mouth. What the hell, Red? Did you just eat my cock?
Fuck. This truly is the best timeline.
Perhaps it is for the best. Quite frankly, Liam, I was already considering stabbing you in your sleep and stealing the immaculate cock for myself.
Good point. Red, eating your cock probably just saved your life.
Who cares about my life? Red deprived the world of my beautiful art.
Cock.
Leo, that cock was the kind of cock that starts wars. It would have been the cock that sunk 1,000 ships. The hypothetical cock of Helen of Troy.
Laura, I'm gonna save that and make it your text noise when you text me.
Helen of Troy was a dick girl. A futanari.
3 more cocks, Laura?
Cock.
Thank you.
Red just bought Monster Kind another century or two of peace. Isn't that worth sacrificing your perfect cock?
I guess. Liam longingly caresses your belly.
Thank you.
Good night, sweet prince.
I pity you, my strange cock-worshipping friend. Would you feel better if we purchased some hot dogs?
Yeah.
This is the best text box I've ever read.
Oh my god, this got real fast.
Because I'm going to get some with or without you. This experience has given me a craving for something phallic.
You averted war, apparently, and got to eat hot dogs with your friends. And the power of Liam's cock inside you gives you +2 boldness and -2 creativity.
Hot dog friends. I can't top that.
There's there's nothing.
Community zone. Boop. You have some time to spare, so you decide to enter a Splash Kaboom speedrun competition. As you sit down and get ready to crush your rivals, you hear an announcement. The competition is over. You shouldn't have wasted all that time sitting down. Sign up for a slow run competition next time. Oh well, at least you had +2 fun sitting.
It is the opposite of standing.
Loser. Lately, Omen has been intrigued by VTubers, but they have had a hard time understanding what they are exactly. Trying to explain them has proven fruitless, which makes sense considering it took Omen half an hour to grasp the concept of a revolving door.
To be fair,
They don't even revolt.
So, as they say, show don't tell. You, April, and Zoe decide to take Owen to a VTuber modeling workshop. You're telling me these virtual avatars command legions of Twitch subscribers? How can I harness this kind of power?
I legitimately thought you misread that until I looked at the screen.
Watch. The secret to curating a fan base is to know your niche and give the people what they want. You can also make your avatar, very hot, which is what a lot of people often want anyway.
So lewdness is the secret ingredient. And why are your avatars clothed?
Watch will wipe your account if you show pornographic content. It's a mistake you only make once.
What if I made mine fully clothed, but put a big, handsome cock on their face? Does that count as too lewd?
Probably.
April 1st.
This is impossible! I give up on trying to understand this virtual nonsense. This is the revolving doors all over again. But I still want to exert control over strangers. Yellow, you design an avatar for me.
Yes.
You often seek to impress us. I promise I will be impressed if you succeed at this.
Owen, don't exploit Yellow's obvious weakness. It's not nice.
It's not exploiting his obvious weakness, it's encouraging his potential skills for our own enjoyment. Come on, I want to see a cool VTuber avatar.
Come on.
Come on.
Who am I trying to fool? Let's see some cool avatars.
Oh, duck, duck, duck.
That's sick.
Big bird with a barbed baseball bat. Owen will surely appreciate a fucked up ostrich that instills fear into any potential
Yes.
hater.
I love
Beautiful.
that.
Or Iron Mama, an adorable take on Omen's themes, but through a much more approachable, cutesy surface. Duck.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
Wow, a baseball playing ostrich certainly is different.
Different as in good?
Well, Zoe, you know these creatures, or how these creatures go.
Nope.
You can't.
No.
What?
You know how
Creative.
these creature things
No.
There's
go.
no creature.
Creative.
Nick was
Well,
reading the
Zoe, you
other
know
box.
how these creative things go. You can't judge something so subjective. This objectively is not good.
Shut up, you two. Are you not awed? It's a big bird with a baseball bat.
Laura, Omen's getting even Laura, or by the second.
I see. Maybe you don't get it because you're too dumb for this. Let me explain.
See?
It's fun because ostriches don't usually hold baseball bats.
Got it.
Omen tests out their new VTuber avatar. They have a great time and it finds an audience.
It's us. We're the audience.
Look, I have a viewer. I told you this avatar was gold.
The ornithologist.
No,
Nope.
Ornithologist. Ornithologist.
There you go.
ornithologists.
Wow, you don't see birds like this in the Nature Channel. I bet they know a thing or two about third base.
Ornithologist study birds.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Huh. I guess there's a niche audience for everything.
Ha! You're done, April. Admit your defeat and surrender your channel to me. I am famous. The ornithologist donates $30 to the stream, which Omen uses to treat you all to some fried chicken.
Amazing.
That's nice of her.
You know what? Omen's happy, and they've bought you chicken. That's a win in my book. You lose 2 charm, but gain 2 boldness for choosing the bird with a weapon.
I just noticed something.
What?
And it's definitely way too late for me to
That
notice, but
Omen's
they
the-
actually did get rid of one of the stats.
Omen's the best character
Money?
in the game.
They got rid of money.
Good.
I mean, that would be rough at a convention.
Yeah. That's the only stat. If your stat goes to 0 with the money, then you lose. You've reached the end of the demo. Did you like it? You can tell us all about it in our official Discord server on social media. We're at BFT Glitch on IG and TikTok.
Beautiful glitch.
Beautiful glitch. And both BFT Glitch and at Monster Prom on Twitter.
BTFL.
Whatever they said.
Well, we want to actually give them their proper credit.
No, I agree.
We'll read their
I'm
handle
reading it.
correctly.
Once again, if you want any more of these sexy monsters, consider buying or wishlisting the full game. You can be sure it's brimming with our signature weirdness. And again, thanks for your support, and thank you for playing.
Welcome.
See you at the con.
Cock.
Obviously, you guys know that we
Yeah.
will be purchasing this game.
Yes, we will be playing
100%.
it in its full entirety, and again and again and again until Laura throws up on the floor.
So after the first round.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
That's
Wait.
it? You're not going to give him anything?
Don't forget to smash the Twitch button.
Smash the twatch.
Orthochologist. Orthopedic doctor.
Orthodontist.
Orthodontist.